Hi girls, now yesterday we have done with the introduction part. Now we are going to start with the sums. So I already have spoken to you regarding the information on how to do the sum, what is the basic concept how to do the sum. Now the company has the expenses. The company will be having a basic expenses, but the company has to see for this expenses what are the basic base which your organization is going to take. Yes, we are going to do the apportionment part sums, where apportion is we are going to divide the expenses under different categories of the units. Yes, now we are going to start with the first sum. Here the following information is supplied from the costing record of a company. They are given rent, maintenance, depreciation, lighting, insurance, employers contribution to PF, energy and supervision. Now we have to see under which all categories it falls. Rent falls under which categories of this particular area, then maintenance which falls under this. Now when I speak with regarding to the rent in the sense you are going to pay the rent for the entire area of the plant. So rent in the sense we are going to take into consideration the floor space. Yes, next one is floor space. Rent is floor space. Next one is maintenance. What are we going to maintain? We are going to maintain a machinery. So maintenance will be taken into consideration the cost of machinery. The expenses is the cost of machinery, that is maintenance. Cost of machinery. Next one is depreciation. On what we are going to make a depreciation? We are going to make a depreciation on a machine. So depreciation is cost of machinery again. Lighting. So as I have already spoken to you with regarding to the lighting, rent is you're going to pay for the entire unit. So lighting is we are not going to pay for one particular portion, but you're going to pay the lighting amount for the entire unit. So here when I tell with regarding to the lighting is it may be the floor space. Lighting is it may be the floor space, because we are not going to take into consideration one part, but you're going to take into consideration one unit of this lighting. Next one is insurance on stock. Insurance on stock. What is stock? Stock is materials. So insurance on stock is stock of goods. Insurance on stock is stock of goods. Next one is employees contribution to PF. Employees contribution to PF is it is with regarding to the salary or the wages of the employees. So employee contribution to the PF is it is total direct wages. Employee contribution to PF is total direct wages. Next one is energy. What is the meaning of energy? Energy is with regarding to the cost of machinery. Energy is with regarding to the cost of machinery. Next one is supervision. The supervisor who is supervising on which category people is going to supervise on the employees. So it is number of employees. Now we have categorized this into this factors. These are the expenses on what we are going to calculate the expenses. So rent we are going to take into consideration the entire floor space. Lighting entire floor space. Then insurance on stock, it may be with regarding to the stock of goods which we have already there in which is there in a godown. Now what is the question given? Prepare a statement showing a apportionment of a cost to the various departments. So in this sum we are supposed to prepare only a primary overhead distribution summary. So this is only the basic sum. We are supposed to prepare the primary overheads distribution summary. Fine. Now I have already calculated with regarding to the rent. Rent it is floor space. Yes. So when I take into consideration of this, so 15, 150, 110, 95. So it is not getting multiplied into any of the factors. So what are we going to do is we are just going to cancel all the zeros and take the amount directly. So what is the total amount? Total amount is 15 plus 11 plus 9 plus 15 plus 11 plus 9 plus 5. We get 40. So 40 is the total amount which we have got. After calculating the total value which we have, the base value it is 40 for the floor area. So how much is the rent? Rent is 2000. So 15 divided by 40 into 2000, we get 750. Okay. Next one is maintenance. Maintenance is we have taken with regarding to the cost of machinery. Cost of machinery here it is 6000, 12,000, 80, 24. Okay, cancel 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros. So how much you get? 6, 12, 18, 24. All it will get multiplied with which number? It will get multiplied with 6. Yes. So 6 ones are 6, then 6 ones are 6, then 2, 3 and 4. When you calculate with 6, we are going to get this ratio. So we have to take the simplest form of ratio and calculate it. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, I get 10. Fine. Now 1200 is the maintenance. 1200 divided by 4 into 4 divided by 10, I get 480. Then 3200 into 3 divided by 10, we get 360. Fine. Then 2 divided by 10 into 1200, we get this ratio. Fine. Now the next one is depreciation. The depreciation, how much they have given? Charged on the organization, it is 900. Depreciation is charged again on cost of machinery. Cost of machinery, again cost of machinery, we have the same value. We need not again calculate, we have to take the same value. Fine. Now they have given as 900. The same again, 900 into 4 divided by 10, then 900 into 3 divided by 10, 900 into 2 divided by 10, 900 into 1 divided by 10. Next one is lighting. Lighting is, what they have given, lighting is floor area. So floor area already we know what is the ratio for floor area. Again we are going to take it same. So 200 into 15 divided by 40, 75. 200 into 11 divided by 40, 55. Fine, we are going to calculate in the same way. Next one is insurance. Sorry, after that, what is the next one is insurance on stock. Insurance on stock, on which we have calculated stock on goods. So when we see, we have 6,000, 9,000 and 15,000. So when I see stock of goods is being calculated under which ratio, under which table it goes, it will go under table 3. Yes, so it is 5:3:2. 5:3:2. When I total all this, I get 10. So what is the cost of the insurance? The insurance is 1,000. 1,000 into 5 divided by 10, 500. 1,000 into 3 divided by 10, 300. 1,000 into 2 divided by 10, 200. And they have not given any value on insurance with regarding to unit D. So you need not worry about that. Next one, employers contribution to PF. So employers contribution to PF, it is a salary or it is a wages which is being paid by the organization. So what are we going to do is we are going to take with regarding to total direct wages. So total direct wages, here it is 8,000, 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000. Again you cancel all the zeros, you get 2, 4, 6, 8. It will go get into again 2. The tables, it will go for 2. So 4:3:2:1. So what is the employees contribution to PF? It is 300. 300 into 4 divided by 10. Again 300 into 3 divided by 10. 300 into 2 divided by 10. 300 into 1 divided by 10. So we get this ratio. Fine. Next on this energy. Energy, on which all we are going to take into consideration. The cost of the energy, the expenses which is being charged by the organization for energy, it is 1,800. So on which you are going to calculate. We are going to calculate and find out the expenses of energy with regarding to the cost of machinery. So energy, it is cost of machinery. How much is energy? It is 1,800. Cost of machinery, we know what is the ratio. So 1,800 into 4 divided by 10. Again 1,800 into 3 divided by 10. 1,800 into 2 divided by 10. So we are going to calculate this. Last one is supervision. Supervision, on which you are going to calculate. Supervision, the expenses which is incurred by the organization is 300, on which you are going to calculate number of employees. So it is 24, 16, 12 and 8. So 24, 16, 16, 12 and 8. We are going to take into consideration the tables of 4. So here they missed out one thing. So it is 6:4:3:2. 6:4:3:2. Fine. Now 3,000 into 6. 3,000 into 6 divided by 15. 3,000 into 6 divided by 15, 1,200. Again 3,000 into 4 divided by 3,000 into 4 divided by 15, 600. 3,000 into 3 divided by 15, we get 600. So we are going to take into consideration, calculate under which particular tables it goes. Fine. Now as we have calculated the primary overhead distribution summary, here we know the total cost which is incurred in the organization. For rent is 2,000, maintenance 1,200, depreciation 900, lighting is 200. So we know the total, but we don't know under each department how much the cost of the rent, each department we don't know. So what is the primary overhead distribution summary states, so we know the total expenses of the particular unit 1, it is 2000, and under unit 1 we might be having 4 departments. Under unit 1 we have 4 production departments, so we wanted to calculate each and every department how much is the rent which has been paid by unit 1, unit 2, department 1 how much they are going to pay, department 2, department 3, department 4. So maintenance, the cost of the maintenance for unit 1, it is 480, so it is 360, 240, 120. So these are the apportionment or the expenses which are segregated as per the department wise.